paranormal and supernatural. Is there a difference between the two?
No, I think it pretty much means the same thing. Supernatural, I guess, would mean on the highest level of paranormal.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on Rappers React. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke diggity. What was Diesel's finisher?
The powerbomb. They call it the jackknife.
Dog, I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah, it was a powerbomb, though.
Alright, if you have things moving in your house, if you're hearing things walk up and down your stairs, if you're hearing doors close, toilet flushes, you are witnessing something
Paranormal.
Another word.
Ghost.
Okay, if it could be great, could be big, it could be giant, it could be
Grand.
one of the strongest superheroes is Blank Man.
Superman.
All right, so take the first one.
Supernatural.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next, because that's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Donna.
Yeah, shout out to you, Donna, because you are a loyal Patreon member, my friend, and you have sent us over a band I've never heard of.
Me either. Is it Aesthetic Perfection?
Love that name, though.
Yeah. Makes me wonder if we're going to do some
Vaporwave
Vaporwave or something.
All right, keep it real. Did I introduce you to Vaporwave?
Yeah.
Okay.
You really did.
I thought so.
And then I looked into it and realized, like, there's so many different categories of Vaporwave, Synthwave, and Cyberpunk, and Outrun, and what's the other one? There's another big one.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, this is quite a few waves, you know.
Yeah, it's just like metal. You got death metal, or rap, horrorcore, trap.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know.
Even though, I mean, yeah, you got aesthetic, you got vaporwave, synthwave, cyberpunk, outrun. They all kind of sound the same to me.
That's what and some people would say the same about metal.
I'm sure.
And rap.
Yeah.
But I will say that I'm a huge fan of any of the waves. I'll say that.
Definitely.
But I'm not sure if this band is aesthetic perfection. I mean, if they're vaporwave.
Yeah.
Now, excuse me, guys. Shout out to Donna because she has sent us over this band, and she really didn't give us much information. Mm-hmm. But the name of the song is Supernatural. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if that's giving away what kind of music this might be. Maybe some gothic.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. It kind of sounds. I don't know. It's hard because you don't think of like gothic being anything aesthetic. You know,
what is
aesthetic? Kind of means vain. You know, not necessarily vain, but it, you know, it just means the imagery, the looks of it. You know, like you're going for something aesthetic as for, you know, improving your look.
Okay, so aesthetic just means like
the imagery, the look. Yeah, basically.
Oh, the perfect look. Maybe that band could be called the Perfect Look.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Aesthetic perfection, yeah.
So real quick, paranormal and supernatural, is there a difference between the two?
No, I think it pretty much means the same thing. Supernatural, I guess, would mean on the highest level of paranormal, you know.
So like somebody picking up your chair and just throwing that across
like
the room.
A poltergeist or something.
Guys, man, just creepy things have been happening. So whenever we start talking about stuff like this, I just try to look around and make sure nothing's moving in the back.
Yeah, everything good?
Everything seems fine.
No movement.
No movement.
All right.
Oh, man. Smoke Dog.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Maybe we gonna get some vaporwave. Okay, hold on.
Sounds industrial.
This is definitely different.
Well, weighs heavy
Oh wow.
upon me. I've wandered through the ages in search of hope, as holy books and sages, gods and ghosts.
Wow.
There's no one gonna save us. We're all alone.
Dude, that's fire.
I prayed for something. Yes, I ever was just a dream, and the devil said to say, but I want you to believe.
Is he supposed to be like Freddy Krueger?
We're gonna survive fall. We're just human after all. We're not supernatural.
Heavy synth.
Where's the meaning? Where's the soul? Who is easing the unknown? We tear
That beat is
ourselves to
fire.
pieces through politics and revenge. We all attempt to cheat death, and yet we bleed. Oh, my faith means nothing.
Dude, that is a jam right there.
The devil's sad to say, but I want you to believe. Are we gonna survive the fall? We're just human after all. We're not supernatural.
Dude, the synth is great in this song.
I go down on my knees. I'm begging for release. Want someone answer me.
Oh no.
The silence from above is proof the prophet's false. Salvation's up to us. Yeah. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take.
Dude, I love that snare, man.
And the devil's sad to say, but I want you to believe. Are we gonna survive the fall? We're just human after all. We're not supernatural. No, no, no. No, no, no. Supernatural.
It's so dreamy. Wow, he's got a freaking scream.
Can't sleep. Supernatural.
Oh no. This dude can scream. Yeah. Uh oh, you hear the TM808? Or 88? Damn.
Nice. That was interesting, man.
It was extremely interesting.
Yeah.
What's your take from that, Smoked Up?
Man, well, you know, when you think of like industrial, I think it. If I'm learning this genre right,
Fuck. What the fuck?
wow, that was interesting, man.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
What do you think, Smoke?
Well, if I'm learning the genre right of industrial, I think it kind of leans in two different directions. Like you have more of industrial metal, you know, more of a what not
Nine Inch Nails?
yeah, White Zombie, things like that. And then there's industrial techno.
Oh, okay.
You know, that, you know, lays off the guitars quite as, you know, so much, and then leans more toward all digital sound, you know.
Right.
I think this was more of like a techno industrial.
I think you're right, because I don't think there was one actual live instrument in this.
It didn't seem to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you were saying with like industrial metal, you usually have a real guitar.
Yes, exactly.
This sounds completely computer generated.
Yes, exactly.
Man, some videos just take the visuals just take away from what the song means. And I'm sorry, Donna, great song. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm so entranced by this guy and what he looks like. And
I know.
His voice was so, like, not, what's the word? Like, again, well, not only that, but it just didn't look like it matched his body.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
But I wonder how altered it was.
As far as, like, engineering wise?
Yeah, like some synthesizer going on. I mean, a lot of sense in that. Yeah. You know, I mean, and definitely, was that the backup singer that was doing that distorted vocals? Or was that the same guy just playing two different parts?
I don't know. That's a good question to the trash talkers and you, Donna.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, you know, I remember asking you a long time ago, I said, what classifies a song to be a certain genre? Like metal. You said that you think you have to have the heavy riffs. So, like, not saying that this is vaporwave, but in the case of vaporwave, do you think you have to have some sort of synth in order for it to be vaporwave?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I mean, I think that's, you know, that's the cornerstone of the sound, you know.
The synth?
Yeah.
I guess so.
And I guess even, you know, if you're going that route, you can use live drums or digital. And I think most of it, you know, if you go back to the 80s and what they were doing back then, I think it was all live instruments, you know, and with the keyboards.
Right.
But nowadays, I think most of the beats, the drums themselves are digital.
Right. I would totally agree. I would totally. You know, I would sometimes say some of our old music had a synth vaporwave-ish, not vaporwave-ish, but heavy synth.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
Like,
we used a lot of synths back in the day.
Dude, we killed them bells.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh man, real quick, I want to ask you: when you were a kid, were you afraid of any like horror movie villains? Like, did any of them just say, "Okay, I'm cool with this one, but this one's a little creepy"?
Yeah, if you go back young enough, of course, all of them are going to be scary. If you go, you know, way back, you know. But nah, I grew to love them, like Freddy. I mean, Freddy was always my favorite.
Why?
I don't know, something intriguing about. I think it was his intelligence, actually. Because he knew how to get into people's minds. Like, he was intelligent enough to work on their psyche rather than just scaring the hell out of them. Yeah.
Dude, only Smoke Dog would go that deep as far as Freddy. I'm terrified. I just know not to go to sleep because he might get you. And Smoke is like, well, he just can get in your mind.
It is, yeah.
I feel you, brother. If I have to say one that I was probably absolutely terrified, dude, y'all are gonna laugh at this, but Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Really?
I was terrified of him being that zombie, dude.
Oh yeah,
terrified.
You know what? If you want to talk about something completely weird, though, that's not, I guess it wasn't really supposed to be scary, but it scared me as a tiny kid because I was so young watching this. Did you ever watch Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
Oh, absolutely. No, if you say Large Marge.
It was Large
Marge,
that scared the hell out of me when I was a kid. Claymation
awesome.
Was scary when I was a kid, man.
Large Marge. She was in the truck. You need a ride?
And when they pulled the body from the wreckage, it looked like this. That was amazing.
Man, y'all, please bring Pee-wee's Big Adventure back, please.
Yeah, definitely.
They stole his bike.
Oh, I know.
That's crazy.
He went on a cross-country trip.
He gonna find that bike. Man, we're off topic. Donna.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much for showing us aesthetic perfection. And y'all,
oh yeah, it's great.
We need more. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, definitely. I want to know if that's their sound, that's their normal sound, or do they have any live instruments, or, you know, what is their normal sound?
I'd agree. With that being said, my name's Behringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
over
and
out.
Deuces.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Rappers React today. If you want to see another artist that we covered, it's right over here. If you want to see the last video we did, it's right over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this for you. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.